A good capstone experience provides students with challenging opportunity to practice the skills in real-life setting. Everything is real, the people is real, the money is real, the conference is real, the challenges is real.
A real conference.
I'm so nervous.
Quite excited.
Very proud of what we have done.
What makes a good capstone experience? I think a good capstone experience provides students challenging opportunity to practice the skills in a real-life settings. It also allows students to develop practical management skills and experience by applying the concepts of planning, organizations, and management learned from previous related subjects. Through the curriculum, students can integrate and synthesize the resources, staff, time, costs, specific skills and steps to complete innovative projects.
Students in this video are organizing an international conference as their capstone experience. Within the time frame of 2 semesters, they must complete a series of activities leading to the conference. These activities are sequenced in such a way to help them learn from the real-world experience of organizing the conference, which is quite different from learning in the classroom. This design is based on Kolb's theory of experiential learning.
Well, the design of this capstone experience is informed by the learning cycle of David Kolb's. Kolb's cycle starts with abstract conceptualization and moves through active experimentation, concrete experience, and reflective observation before leading back to rethinking the abstract concept. So the cycle is actually the focal point for this whole experience.
Kolb's experiential learning cycle consists of 4 stages. A learning process can start at any one of them. In this case, students begin by learning marketing theories.
The student actually have to go through a learning process like a VOTAS with many steps. They will start with the abstract concept. Summarize what other classes. We will teach them in this current subjects on strategic marketing for conference.
Compare to what you did last time and see what you improved, because that will affect how you conduct all the paper sections in the coming future.
And they will also combine different marketing theories they learned in previous subjects.
After learning the theories, students are engaged in a task in which they must experiment with the marketing theories to produce a marketing plan.
Then they will use the subjects they learned to set their marketing plan and objectives.
Today we'll have the meeting to plan for the coming January our internal marketing.
The student decided to carry out different marketing activities, including some direct marketing.
We are doing the publicity and we are having the promotion booth, and we try to create a postcard to distribute to every delegate in their conference band and also in our booth.
When students present their marketing plan to the client and at a later stage carry out the plan, they see how it works in reality. This gives them a concrete experience of marketing.
They have to go and gain practical experience on developing the materials by taking different photos, shooting different videos.
We just put up our SHTM logo, just see which one will be more clear.
So they have to meet the requirement of client, and they have to find a way to satisfy the client's needs. So they are coming with proposal, they are reviewing, approve, disapprove, correct, sometimes I ask them to revise. So they are learning so much out of this experience.
Actually, presenting to Dean Chong, just like facing a boss, just like we're working in a real situation, working in the real business world, and we have to face our boss, we have to make our proposal and to present to them and see if they agree or they buy all our ideas or not. Who cares those minor things? So we have to make sure everything to be very careful.
Each time after students have gained some concrete experience, they are engaged in reflection of the experience.
They will come back and reflect on the experience by submitting reflective journals and presenting their progress on the progress presentation.
Good afternoon, we are the sponsorship team. Today we are going to share our summary of progress to you all. Let's talk about what we have done in previous months. First, we have finished the internal marketing.
And then they will also, through this reflection, to find out what they are missing and what's working and what's not working.
As always changes, we have to be flexible, to be ready for the changes, so we can got a better plan and to have a better event.
Telling us what they have done and reflect on this practice.
Riding on a roller coaster, because every day, every stuff seems not going very smooth. Like for the USB, the payment stuff was very trouble, and also the conference bed, the color is not correct, and also the backdrop just now and some delay, and yeah, each day I just receive calls and then like, oh my god, a new challenge for me, a new problem again, so have to solve it. Sometimes depressed, but in honest it's quite stressed, but it almost to the end, and tomorrow will be our big day, so hopefully I could keep up a positive attitude and solve every problem on time. Yeah.
Then I'll go back to improve them with more theories and more information, and then they will redefine their plans. And actually it will go through the process of this cycle and keep going and going like a vortex.
So that they can learn from the experience and gain deeper understanding of the marketing theories. And the cycle starts all over again.
They are going to submit an abstract in February 29. Students may have lots of good ideas and creative, innovative ideas, but they do not have real experience. So they may have lots of questions, so I only give them suggestions and recommendations. I'm a facilitator, I'm also an advisor. Some way, I'm also a supervisor.
So you received my template, right? And I also gave you some other guidelines.
Another role that I'm playing in this project is to engage students and facilitate learning. Prepare to include some of the information and knowledge in my lecture, or at the same time invite different experts to share experience with them, to give them insights. And I also organize field trips and site visits to learn from industry partners and learn from different conference meetings. And that create opportunities for them to learn about events management.
If you're gonna have a stage, I will propose you to use the size that we have for the Apex one, which is outside. They actually push the whole thing out instead of having the backdrop behind the two.
My other role is to support students throughout the process. To smoothen the process, I'll develop a good communication channel with an office as a common ground for information and provide clear instructions to communicate the event focus and promote activities outside the classroom. The one group who are working on the database development project will follow Cousin, and the other groups can follow. I also make sure that A teacher is available for crisis management and important decisions, and set regular meetings for each team to report their progress. I'm very satisfied with their performance. Like I always tell them that taking these subjects, I always see students growing with the subjects. They become more and more mature, they're calm, professional, they are real leaders. And I think they are now truly a fellow professional event organizers.
And then many professional delegates who came to conference. We had more than 500 people who came from more than 40 countries. Many of them commented after the conference or wrote me an email saying that in my entire career, this was the best organized conference I ever attended. And we're very proud that our students did that.
It's not learning by showing, not the teacher showing the student how to do it, but learning by doing.